I'm Susan Brown. I'm one of the original members of the Transylvania French Broad Stewards, a local volunteer organization that was formed to protect the French Broad River. Back about 2011, there was a massive log jam that really highlighted the dangers of boating and fishing on the river because people couldn't, of course, get through it. And the river is so narrow and winding that it's very common for trees to fall and bridge the river or almost do so. So we really formed over safety for river users first, and we lobbied the county commissioners and the tourism development folks for assistance in getting those log jams removed. But in addition to that, really what we felt we needed was education, because the river ties us all together here in the county, but many people are almost unaware of it. It's changing now, but of all the wonderful natural resources for recreational purposes here that are used for recreation in Transylvania, the river was kind of the last thing to be discovered. Our beautiful little mountain river, as Sid Cullifer, the founder of the group, called it. So we decided that a good way to do education was our river festival, and it started in 2016, and it gave us a chance to bring people out and show them things about using the river, about understanding how to keep it safe, how to keep the water clean. Our farmers, how do they manage riverbanks? The fishermen, everything from how to tie flies to where do the baby fish, the small fish live and how they need hides. The bugs that are in the water, how a watershed works, and where the water that falls in one part of the landscape, how it ends up in the river. There's a million things about the river that we could educate the public with in a fun day in the park. And Champion River Park in Rosamond is right at the headwaters of the main stem of the French Broad. All of its headwaters stream, the North Fork, the South Fork, all of those are contained within the county of Transylvania. So the whole beginning of the French Broad is in our county. So we are glad to be able to put up some of this information about the river and that would be at the Riverfest this year. We want everybody to know that fishing and paddling remain excellent activities for social distancing, so you can get out and enjoy the river at the same time, even if we can't gather in Rosamond at the Champion Park this year. The other thing about the river that we wanted to have the festival for was the river does tie together the communities in this county. It's the existence of the river that gives our county its unique beauty, not just the mountains, but the valley. It's why we have agriculture here. It's why just a little driving tour on a Sunday afternoon can be just purely wonderful. It means there is flat water paddling for, retired folks. But we wanted Rosamond to be highlighted because they have such a beautiful river park, and because people are not as aware of Rosamond as they are of Burrard, then there's Pisgah Forest further downstream. I mean, we have all these communities along the river. Many of us dream someday of a linear park, or at least a linear trail where people can stay near our beautiful river all the way through the county and on out to Hendersonville. But I hope that you will join us for Riverfest in Rosamond, North Carolina next June. Third weekend in June 2021. And until then, just keep enjoying our beautiful French Broad.